So today we are making two different kinds of paratha for Avian and one for Devian. So we are making lacha paratha and the parotha, Kerala parotha. So let's try the recipe.
We need 1, 2, 3, 4.
And 5.
And 5.
So we need 5 things. We got the dough, chapati dough, regular one.
We got all the doughs.
Dry mint.
And we got the dry mint. And we got flour. And we got a little bit of water.
And oil. And that's it. So these are the 5 things which we need for the lacha paratha for. So we just have to roll this paratha, the chapati. In this dough, I have just added some fenugreek powder, some mint powder, as well as some fennel soft seeds, just to give an extra flavor. But you can make it plain also, or you can add any flavor which you wish to. Now, after I roll this like a chapati, then you have to put some oil. Normal oil, I'm using olive oil, or you can use ghee also. So then you just apply it gently. And then the most important part, you put some dry flour on top and just rub it nicely. So if you remember, in school we used to make this Japanese fan with a piece of paper. So we do it in the same way. So you take it and you roll it like this. You lift it, you roll it like this, like a fan. Okay, and then you just have to stretch it nicely, and then you just roll it like this.
Snake. So much hard work.
So as you can see, we have finished flattening it up. We just roll it like a ring. So now you just have to take it, you press it with your hand, and this is the time when you put dry mint on top. And then with the help of a rolling pin, you just have to flatten it up. So as you can see, this is rolled already, and Chef Avian is rolling one more. So the most important part now is, as you can see, your tawa or a saucepan, whatever frying pan you want to use it. If it's not a non-stick also, that's better, but I'm cooking in a non-stick one. So you take it on your hand, and then this side. So now I have applied some water, and then now this will go at the bottom. So let it cook. So now you can see we have to cook this much. Once this is cooked, then we put some oil or ghee. Applied, you turn around. So you can see the nice lachas are already there.
How will we do it?
So you can see, and then you just have to crush it a little bit like they do it in restaurant. As you can see, the lachas now.
Wow, it's very yummy.
So after the mint lacha paratha, we are trying the parotha. We are using the same dough what we have used for the paratha. It varies, the dough recipe varies. You can use whole maida, but I prefer using the flour. So after that, you flatten it up like a rectangular, and then apply some oil and some dry flour, same like lacha paratha. And now the difference will be, here we have to cut it in. As you can see, it's already been cut. So now we just have to gently, with gentle hands, we have to roll it. So now I have arranged the strips, and then you just roll it nicely, and then keep it on side. So the common difference is you cut it into strips. Same way I'm gonna apply water at the bottom and then cook it accordingly. So now you have to cook the paratha both side, and then you apply the oil. So now after cooking, as you can see the lacha paratha here, you have really nice layers. After cooking with soft hands, you have to just crush the edges with very soft hand in order to create the rings. Well, here's our Kerala paratha, and now I can completely say that South meets North. So we are serving Kerala paratha with Punjabi rajma. So enjoy, and please do try this at home. Thanks for watching.